it's almost certainly illegal to stop a full member of a golf club from playing on particular days and stuff like that. So to me, the way I look at that is that the Saturday men's day is dead, and the Wednesday women's day is dead. You know,
I guess a critical component of that is it's golf clubs committees that are liable, that they hold. They're legally liable, not your women's committee, not your match committee, not your social committee. None of those entities are liable. It's actually your golf club committee or your board, and so they've got to get their house in order. Is our constitution, legally sound? That kind of thing. So in our case in golf, 20% of our club participation is female. So if a club wanted to do something to try and attract and retain women and girls to the game, with a view to trying to address that significant imbalance between the genders, if they were challenged by a man at their club that, the women are getting that special thing that we're not getting, like a women's day of play, if they were challenged, it's likely if it got taken to the commission that would be deemed a special measure designed to attract and retain women in the game, and that would be legal. So we had a really good case study that came up. A large regional club in Victoria that approached us, and they went through the guidelines, did all the right thing, and went, we think we've got a problem. Our Tuesday women's competition, we've got that, and it runs till about 12:30. We've got about 1,000 members, 20% are female, and because we've got such small female membership, the women are off the course by about 12:30, 1 o'clock. So we see, and the men can get on the course after that and play 18 holes, and therefore they can get a round of golf and they can use their membership. But because we're trying to do the right thing and provide equality, we give the men of day of play the very next day on the Wednesday. But in reality, what that means is the course is shut down for female members until sort of 4 p.m. until the men are off the course because there's so many male members. So in reality, what it does is create an inequality. So they recognise that having an all-male day of play, and the Commission says that there is some notable risk in quarantining times for men only, and this is an example of that. It blocks the course out for a member. So I'm a 7-day member at that course or a 5-day member. I can't get on the course and use my Wednesday membership because it's a men's day of play. The club came to us and said we need some help around this. They wanted to sort of look at some hybrid solutions. They were worried about pushback from their members. We're going to lose X number of members. And we said, look, really you're putting yourself at risk. They went back, they assessed, and they realised that, they couldn't get themselves around it. So what they've done is they've opened up their Wednesday day of play. So now it's a mixed sex competition. No women have played yet, but they're promoting it as a mixed day of play. And what they've done on the Tuesday afternoon after the women finish in the morning is they're offering the men a half day of play as well, a men's competition now on a Tuesday afternoon. So both men and women get equal access to the course at all times. But there are still a lot of clubs who have a men's day of play that wipes the course out all day. And if you do that, you're putting yourself at risk of litigation.
Legal risk.